Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, the Big O. Why the fuck am I saying my name like they know who I am? Anyway, it's me, the Big O. Me. That's me, Big O, me. And yeah, so your boy has decided to start a YouTube channel. Why? I don't know. It's something I've been thinking of doing for a while. I've just been sitting around and saying, hey, why don't I just start a YouTube channel? And every time I was like, why? You know? But I recently discovered that I kind of have this habit whereby I talk to myself a lot. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only person who does that. Okay? It's just that I normally like to enunciate. That is not the right meaning of the word. What's the word I'm looking for? I like to speak out my thoughts more than just keep them in my head. You know what I'm saying? So I normally find myself talking to myself, especially when I'm in a confined space where far away from any prying ears or eyes. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I just share some of this information and knowledge and wisdom with the rest of the world? Yeah, because I sometimes I normally sit in my room and I talk to myself and I'm like, yo, when did I become this wise? Anyway, that is besides the point. Um, So what am I going to be doing on this channel? Pretty much whatever I want to do. I mean, I'm going to be doing rants. Uh, Basically, pick a topic of whatever, politics, whatever, whatever, gender issues, racism, tribalism, because that is actually the biggest issue that we have in this country. We don't have racism, we have tribalism. And yeah, and just rant about that stuff, but always it's always going to be factual, in as much as it's going to be subjective, it's going to be factual, but at the end of the day, it's my opinion. And if you're going to get triggered, you best believe you're also going to get trolled. I love trolling people who are easy to trigger. I don't know why. It's a habit that I've always had, but that's just the best way to deal with these people who are always so butthurt about, you know issues that you can just sit down as an intellectual and talk about. People are always so quick to become defensive over certain things, especially without any real grounds. Let me put it that way. But anyway, that is not the point here. So yeah, there's going to be rants, there's going to be basketball talk. I'm going to be hosting maybe like a basketball podcast once in a while, because I am a big NBA fan. Kind of made the switch from the EPL a few years back, because before that I was all over the EPL. Manchester United is my team, still is. I still do follow up on Manchester United, but ever since, my focus has mainly been on the NBA. So that is what I'm going to be talking about mostly. However, there will still be talks about other stuff, although mi hapo hivyo acha nisiwadanganye nitakuwa nje. But that's all well and good. And yeah, there's going to be lots of other, entertaining content to be found there, and just basically discussions and all that stuff. I'm going to be touching on a little bit of everything, going for something funny once in a while, going for something serious the other half of the while, things like that. But yeah, I do have big plans for this channel. The first thing I'm going to do is get a better camera. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to actually seeing how this goes. You know, follow your dreams, and you never know where you might land if you don't take that leap of faith. And here I am taking mine. That being said, welcome to the channel. We are going to have a lot of fun. Later, dudes.